Hello and welcome back to Mordheim, City of the Damned. We had a stonker of a fast game last time up against the Undead, and we basically started on top of them. Let's see what we've got in store this time. We have a normal Weirdstone rush. It's probably going to be a bit easy for us at this stage. A hard Weirdstone rush or a hard Weirdstone rush? I think out of these I shall go for Rivals in the Ruins. The loot's a bit worse, but the deployment options are much better for us. We're actually going to have a larger complement this time because Kragor is no longer slightly injured. I shall actually bring out Furman, give him a little bit more experience instead. Just try and keep things a little bit more even. Cyclops and Farik. Yes, that looks fine to me. Rytosh is at 5, Mopors at 6, Scom and Aladel are near enough even.
Your scouts have discovered a rival warband in the vicinity. These warriors are clustered around their wagon, making them a very attractive target.
If I cared enough, I would micromanage the specific gear that they had. But I'm quite happy just leaving them sort of like misallocated between the guys, so they've all got little strengths and weaknesses. Oh, that's very interesting. So we're up against the Sisters of Sigmar. All of the Weirdstone is in one giant lump at the front there. So Svogaz up front, definitely. Tagom also nearish the front. Want someone with deep pockets to go very close up. This is fine. And Rytosh, you can sort of be forwards-ish. There you go. Deep pockets. Also deep pockets, but quite slow. And Gurumon, we're trying to boost you along the way. So even though it's a really bad thing to do, normally, definitely don't do this in PvP. I'm just going to bomb Svogaz all the way down there towards that delicious, delicious Weirdstone. Can I see it? Kind of. Yes, it's past that cart. Yeah, definitely do not recommend doing this, especially in a game against other people. You want to keep your defensive options very, very real. I'm now going to play catch up with everyone else. Is this the right way? Svogaz is so far ahead. It's very hard to tell. Yeah, there he is. Hey, buddy. We'll buff him for next turn. Oh, failure. Try again in a moment. Here we go. And we're easier to hit with a ranged stuff, but that's fine because we're up against the Sisters and they don't typically use guns or bows. We'll just go on ambush stance. Now we might start to see them moving around the fringes. Depends really on which way they decide to come forwards. I think more likely they'll come around this way. Sort of come around our back while we're moving into this, as opposed to coming up our front. I do like this cart actually here. Kind of limits the engagement options through this. You may recall we had a good game a few games ago where we abused that mechanic quite a lot. So turn left, go play catch up. Right arch again. You want to play catch up. Go through the building if you can. Yeah. Slightly more efficient. You can move quite far. That's good. You also get certain benefits for picking up Weirdstone, so that's going to be nice for us. Furman, you're in a good position. Go forwards. And Asdon, you're going to be really slow, aren't you? Always slow. It's because he's got the bigger armor. Yeah, so the heavy armor comes with a 2-meter movement penalty by default. You can put some training onto your guys to reduce that by half, so it's only a 1-meter penalty. We are definitely going to be doing that. Unfortunately, these things cost both time and money. Time and money. Everything comes down to time and money. Now we've got the rest of the sisters' turn. We haven't seen any of them yet, which is really good for us. I'm not sure quite where we'll position Svogaz. I might put him past this wall, like as a good set of eyes, while we send everyone else to go and collect all this stuff. It would be really nice if we could move forward to grab it all, and then sort of, as a team, move back towards our war cart. Like some sort of phalanx formation or something. Who can we see? We can see a smuggler. Smugglers can have bows. That's worth remembering. Hello. Svogaz would like to play. Gift of Savagery. Don't mind if I do. 15% extra melee damage on our perhaps most dangerous troop. It's kind of hilarious, really. I can see another smuggler. Ah, I can see lots of them. Curious. So, what's going to be best for me? I want to engage someone at least. So I'm just edging forwards to try and get into charge range without having them ambush me instead. There we go. So we can charge this smuggler. Yes, that's going to be very bad for them. Or we could move over there and take out their lower ranked sister henchman thing. Let's go after the hero, I think. Bigger threat. That's good. That's really good. That's very nice. So, I can still do Blood Offering if I wanted. I don't think it's going to be worth it, though. I think just 3 regular attacks is going to do more damage overall. Brilliant. 1 hero down. And we can put ourselves in a better position. By better position, I mean a position to block off this entire wall. And I'm going to go on dodge stance here. This gives me my defensive options, and the first person that attacks me is going to get a very nasty counterattack. Dagom can charge forwards. Going to cast my buff on Svogaz first, and then I'm going to pick up things. Just in case I stun myself, like make it harder to cast spells, anything like that from the weird stone curses.
Objectives updated. Objectives updated.
Normally I would prioritize the clusters, but it's kind of a little bit time sensitive over here this time.
Objectives updated.
So we're going to do that, and then I'm going to move to here. Am I? Can I actually see Rotosh still? I can. Okay, let's buff up Rotosh. That's good, so I haven't wasted all of my offensive points. And I could just go on ambush stance. If anything tries to come through there, we'll engage it. Let's move around here and then go on ambush stance. Yeah. So we're foregoing the defensive options, but we're going to hopefully be able to get 2 people to engage once as they come out of this entrance hall. Ooh, shooting. Hey, this is not Big Game Hunter. Damn you, smuggler. Svogaz will have words. Herman, with your deep pockets, come and grab a lot more weird stone, please. How many do we reckon we can get? 4. Can I get 5? Four again. Well, let's pick up these 4.
Updated.
Excuse me.
Objectives updated. Objectives updated.
Yeah, it would be nice if we could definitely pick up 5 without moving, but it can be a bit finicky about targeting areas.
Objectives updated.
Still, that's a good solid start. Now, I'm not going to go on ambush stance with Furman. Kind of want to bait them out a little so that we get a charge come in from the side and stuff. So I'm just going to end turn. He'll still get his counterattacks. And we're going to use Rotosh as well to like try and slow them down as they're coming over. How close can you get? Well, I suppose you could pick up these 2 and then you can pick up the next 2. Alright, the next 1.
Updated.
In which case I may as well move you over to pick up the 2 more valuable ones. Yes.
Objective completed.
Cool, well, that's the secondary objective complete. Provided we don't, you know, have someone go out of action and drop it all. But why stop there? Come over here. And, yeah. Just take some pot shots. You get 1 free reload. And then I'll stick you on Overwatch. As people start coming towards him, he should slow them down quite nicely. Which honestly is all we could possibly ask for. Pethel's coming forwards to lend support. He's still going to be out of range for everything. So just Overwatch over here. And then Asdon being very slow. Slow and steady wins the race. It's his battle cry, as he never sees battle. Come on. Get in there. All in all, I think we're in a really good position right now. Going after Svogaz. I have to say, I think that's a mistake. This is why. Now, they're going to have an impressive... Their Maiden of Sigmar will be around at some point. Not sure dropping a comet on Svogaz is really helpful. Haha! Surprise! Worth it. Less worth it. But we should be able to get 2 people to engage from this angle, which is going to be very nice. And I don't think that Tagom will be able to be engaged by a second sister coming through there. I think that the zone of influence is going to completely block the area under that archway.
A new round has started.
Well, Svogaz, she did offer, didn't she? Ah, what do you mean? Your blood offering. Okay. Good work. Very solid. Could take out their leader. That's probably the best thing that we could do. Or move around to engage their hero who's going to be shooting us. Well, their leader is on ambush. Let's charge at their leader. Yeah. It makes it safer for everyone else. That's fine. You're fine, Svogaz. Sidestep. It's a solid defensive option. So, to go on. Get an attack, and then you can start buffing everyone around it. So we're going to go Weapons of Destruction and put that on Furman, who is your immediate backup. And then you can go attack again. Excellent! And then you can buff up Rytosh. And then I suppose you can go on dodge stance, if you don't stun yourself. Man, Furman's going to have a right laugh with that guy. So, reload. How much space we got in our inventory? Nothing. Okay. Then we come around here. We could do a bit of counter-arching against their smuggler. Right, hand shot first. Miss. 91% chance to hit and you miss. I think you hit Svogaz's knee, back, heel, ankle thing. Oh well. You'll make good good work of this anyway. And then just move out of sight and go on dodge. Huthel! Bravo, Huthel. Well, you can get... No, don't do an Overwatch shot. Do an actual shot. Yep. Huthel. Really? Reload. And then go on Overwatch for when something inevitably comes around the corner. You big disappointment. Hey! You are not a complete disappointment. Although, I think bullets win over arrows. Stun recovery. Bit of a shame. Would have been nice to be able to get Furman over. Asdon. Can you actually get into that combat? That would be really nice. Yes. Yes, you can. You're not great, but... it's always good to get more people into the fight. Gurumon. You've got backpack space, so you can pick up more things. And you can get into this fight as well. Great. So let's pick up a couple of these, and then we'll walk around and we'll put you in combat as well with that catcher person. Some negative warp effects from the Weird Stone. That's fine. Ah, minus the weapon skill. That's annoying. I'll make this really quite tricky. 64% chance to hit. Yep. May as well go on dodge stance at the moment, given your penalties to stats. Okay, self-buff from their leader. And then dropping another meteor on Svogaz. Not quite sure what Divine Revelation does. I think it probably makes you easier to hit, but she's stunned herself. Oh, that's fantastic. And I think we can see they're impressive. Ah, miles away. That's good. Don't care about that. Pick up one more bit of weirdstone. And then let's go and engage their leader, I think. What penalties do we have? Quite a lot. But their leader is stunned, which will be an auto hit. Just sneak around here. Hi. Auto hit 1. Auto hit 2. On the next turn, I'll just have Svogaz delay. Just so Furman can try and get another kill. Yeah, I don't think their impressive's going to get close enough to actually do anything this turn. So we're not too worried about that. Stupidity check from one of their henchmen. And into a trap. Nice.
A new round has started.
So this is going to seem odd, but just delay, please, Svogaz. I know you're going to have to delay a lot, and it's going to feel like wasting your time. To go on. Maybe you can get another stun on. That would be nice. Cast weapons on Asdon, I think, moves next. Like, out of all the people in this combat. Another hit, that's good. And then weapons on Rytosh, I think. Failure, that's okay. Dumbfounded. Meh, that's not too bad. All that means is stupidity, and since we're in combat, that doesn't actually do anything to us. Let's go on, dodge. Good dodge, Heathhill. If you can dodge a bullet, you can dodge a wrench. So get your reload on. Yeah, shoot the one at the back. We'll bring Rytosh over to help as well. And then aim shot for the second one. Just to try and make sure you're actually doing damage. Svogaz, again, sorry, delay. So shoot. Then reload and shoot again. Good. Very good. And then you know what? Reload. And try and take this one out of action as well. I'll just give you a named shot on it though. Nice. Double kill. That's going to put their morale in a very, very tenuous place. Asdon, what are you going to do now? Oh, you can come around and poke at their leader. Ah, I forgot about this ambush. Well, I guess you can fight her then. Parry. Big hammer, you can parry that, yeah. Gurumon, come join in that fight. Unless you want to go after their leader. Couple of free hits. Yeah, go on then. Not a huge amount of damage, but every little bit helps. Dodge. I guess she's probably got heavy armor on. Svogaz, Really want you to delay again. Because I want this kill to go to someone else. I'm sorry. Stun recovery. Or lone check. Terror test. And then hits Furman in the face. And then hits Gurumon. Svogaz. Maybe Gurumon. The AI really likes spreading its attacks around. Svogaz, do not counterattack. I know, you really want to. Furman, come on, get the kill. One more hit. She's got to be on like 1 health now. 4 health. Oh my goodness. Furman, really? Parry. If I delay 1 more, we might get quote lucky and have the sister come over and try and attack Svogaz. If we're unlucky, she'll go after Gurumon. Looks like we're unlucky. Ouch! Oh my word. That is big hit. Straight out of action. Well, in that case, may as well just have Svogaz try and eat their face. Nice, good hit. That is some serious damage that Svogaz has done. And go on dodge. He'll get first turn next turn as well.
A new round has started.
So this is going to be over very quickly. Real shame about Gurumon there. Actually, I should check whether or not he had too much. No, that's fine. We're still over the threshold for the weird stone. Svogaz, you can come and help this fight as well. Just do some damage though. Don't, like, take her out entirely, yeah? Tagom is stupid and can't do anything this turn. Right, Osh. Reload. We're going to be doing some shootings. Could send him up. Let's send him up. Get into a good enough place. Something like this. Yeah, good. Right. So shoot. Reload. Hand shot, because why not? Then reload again, and then one more shot. Very respectable. Herman, can you get in there? Yes, of course you can. You're right here. Would be really nice to have gotten Furman a kill, but he seems to be doing just too little damage. Like, they're all wearing heavy armor. Maybe Asdon can get through it. Or I suppose Huthel. Just do aim shots. Just aim shots. Yeah. Nice. Lovely. And that was their last unit. So we've taken them all out of action and only suffered Gurumon. Ooh, a master formula and an amulet of spell breaking. Very interesting. I hope Gurumon's alright. Although he is still ranked 0, so if he's not, it's not that big a deal. We can just hire another.
The Shadow Lord will remember his loyal servants, and they will have a place in the coming darkness.
Task completed.
Lots of experience. Very nice.
Remarkable.
It's the optional objective plus decisive victory plus underdog that really, really boosts this
The
up.
gods are with you.
Plenty of stuff going around for everyone. Nice work, Rytosh. That double kill was really sweet. Full recovery. Excellent. That's what we like to hear.
Fantastic.
And a rank up for Gurumon. Good Warband experience. And then loot. Yeah, we saw a nice formula in there. What is it? Of the marksman. Excellent. I wonder if that goes on bows or armor. It's probably armor. The other stuff we shall check out in just a moment. Some things we don't care about. Anyway, let's pay everyone. Gets expensive sending everyone out all the time. We should be paid soon for the weird stone shipment that we sent off, though. Let's sell things. 20% magic resistance. That's actually quite good. I might put that on Svogaz. People tend to target him the most. That's like 35% magic resistance just by itself. That's amazing, actually. We'll sell the antitoxin. We don't use those ever. Also going to sell the Bugman's Ale. Clothing of Scouts. So that's alertness and accuracy. That's okay. I can go on one of our archers. Pendant of Fate. Prevents injury, severed leg. That's kind of funny. I might put that on someone. I'm not sure. Blunderbuss. Don't think we've got anyone that could use that. So I shall sell that. What else do we have? Antitoxin. Get rid of that. Antidote. Also don't care about that. Okay, Svogaz. Yes, you're using an amulet. So your magic resist is 47% now. That is lovely. That is really cool. Let's have a look. Enchanting. Of the marksman. Yes, it is. Wow, +2 ballistic skill and max ballistic skill, and +2 accuracy and max accuracy. That's going to be super, super cool. I'm very much looking forward to having enough money and the right gear to use that. If Rytosh reaches rank 7 or 8 and doesn't get ruined, he will probably get something like that put on a purple bit of clothing or light armor that he's wearing. That'll definitely be the way we go forward. Right, let's do people's stats, shall we? So, to go on. Stop spinning. There we go. What do we want for you first? Think more toughness at the moment. And then under these options, more intelligence. Yeah. I think that's probably a good call. Juradash, nothing, you didn't come out. Morpor, nothing. Asdon, you're really, really slow. I desperately want to train you up. Oh, I already have. Man, you still feel really, really slow. I dread to think what you would be like without armor proficient training then. Yeah, can't get mastery. It's just not possible unless he becomes a hero unit. So via like that kid's got talent. We're not going to do that. We'll just have to get used to the fact that Asdon is slow, and everyone else will also be slow, because eventually I want all of my Dark Souls to be similarly equipped. Along this lot though, we've got could do his final alertness. Yeah, go on then. Rytosh. Let's get a little bit more agility first. then I'm thinking a bit more alertness and a bit more ballistic skill. Just double check his bow enchantment. Yeah, no, that can't get... It is just an armor enchant. It's a little bit of a shame. Could give him clothing of scouts. That might be worthwhile actually for him. Slightly better for the moment. Yeah, the increase in ballistic skill. Plus the armor absorption is not that different and it gives him a much better dodge chance. Yeah, this is definitely worthwhile for him. Pendant though. Oh, I want to give him the Pendant of Fate. No, I don't think so. As cute as it is, I'll probably just sell that. Sell it for cash. No changes there, no changes there. Let's have a look. The armor proficient. Where is it? Strength. Armor proficient. What do I need? 6 strength for that. Well, we're going to be boosting your strength anyway. So we'll do that there. I think still intelligence, but I kind of want his alertness to go up a smidgen. Like, I want him to be able to move a bit faster, but intelligence is going to be really important for him. So we'll do 1 alertness for the moment, just to try and make him move a teeny bit faster, give him some more weapon skill. Gear wise, yeah, that's as good as we've got for the moment. Unless I were to give him the heavy armor of assassins, but I'm not doing that until I can train him up in heavy armor usage, because otherwise he will be really slow, and I can't be dealing with that. So more strength for Furman, I think. No, actually, he's I've already taken his strength too far. My mistake. I only ever wanted to take them to 10. Guess he's going to be either a little bit weaker or a little bit less agile. Probably a teeny bit less agile. So for the moment, agility. Don't really have any good gear for you. Sorry, Furman. You're still using the crappy stuff. Huthel, you can get point in toughness. And I believe that is everyone. Cool. Let's see what happens overnight.
New hired swords are available.
Everyone is fine. That's like shocking, as always. And new hired swords are available. Let's have a look at who is on the rotor. So Varsin, I think we saw him before. Big old crown of bones, slicer arm, possessed guy with weird mouth in his chest. He's alright. Ooh. Kerbal. Two-headed. Two-faced. Clawfoot, Clawfoot and Weirdstone horns. Oh, that's interesting. So it's not two-faced, that's Weirdstone horns. Very interesting, but he's no Svogaz, is he? Queekshanks. Could get another mascot. Probably not, though. What this guy's actually? A slicer, crown of bones, and oh, he's got a skull fracture. Yeah, definitely wouldn't hire him. Dorgan. Dorgan seems to think he's a sword-wielding person. Got news for you, mate. You're an archer. Sorry. And Thorgar, who I kind of want to hire just based on his name. But no. None of those guys are worth considering. So that's going to bring me to the end of this episode. As always, thank you very much for watching. It's great having you along for the ride. Remember to like these videos if you like them and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And I'll see you again soon for another day in Mordheim, City of the Damned.